I read this title and I knew we just had to do it. Dr. Now refuses to give the patient weight loss surgery, my 600-pound life. I always love it when Dr. Now's like, you're not going to starve. But if he's just going to straight up deny somebody, that means they're not putting in the work. That means they're going to be probably not a good person. And can't wait to watch it.
When you get married, you expect that we'll grow old together.
Oh, no. He dies, doesn't he?
No.
You don't expect your husband's going to die.
God dang it. He's dead.
Wow,
At
he
the
did.
beginning.
Yeah, there we go.
I swear if he died from obesity, like, just like heart failure or something due to being overweight, and she's over here like, I just can't lose the weight. I'm just going to.
Right? I can't find my motivation.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if she's like super depressed over it and everything, and she's like eating her feelings and stuff, I mean, that's a whole different thing. But if it's like
True.
we'll see how she is.
This is my husband.
Oh my God. Don't eat him.
This is him.
Sorry, that was a throwback.
I remember that
That was a
video.
throwback to a really old video. I don't know if you guys are around for that one. We did a strange addiction to where a lady had her husband's ashes and she was eating them. It was, yeah. It wasn't a fat joke. It just.
His kidneys weren't functioning correctly.
Oh.
And his kidneys were affecting his heart, and his heart wasn't functioning
Oh my
correctly.
God. It's a slippery slope.
And when his heart stopped, we couldn't resuscitate him.
All right, so he was a 600-pound man, heart failure due to a lot of other things failing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
My husband being overweight, that's what killed him.
God. I mean, we already knew it, but I just had to stop it because I'm like, I knew it, but yeah.
It's
All
been
the kids, no.
almost a year since he hasn't been here, and I don't think that I'm far behind him.
Okay, it's been a year. Let me just go back. So I'm sure this picture was taken over a year ago of them all being together. But they're both big. They're both very large people. He was 600 pounds, but then he's a little bit taller than her, so she can't be far behind him in weight and also probably soon to be dead, unfortunately.
I know it affects my kids. They just lost their dad. My 8-year-old, she said it. Mommy, I don't want you to die.
Yeah, it affects them in more than just that too. Like obviously losing your parents is traumatic, and a horrible thing to go through. But also, hang on, I got someone punched a hole in the door.
Oh, wow. You're right.
I was talking and my eyes were wondering, and there's a hole punched in the door, and it looks like there's a raccoon on top of the refrigerator back there. Okay. Then there's a stain on the carpet. Anyway.
It affects the kids in more than one way.
Yes. Kids who have overweight parents are usually also overweight themselves because the bad eating habits of their parents rub off on them and the food that's just kept in the house and things like that. So it's just all around no good. And when they pass away, that's like the worst case scenario, obviously. Hopefully that she lives and everybody's happy, but the kid's health is also, I'm worried about that. Does that say nugget? Is that just a big thing of McNuggets down there?
Oh, dude, it is. How do you can order those in big boxes?
My God, I need that in my life. You know how many chicken nuggets my kids eat? Oh my God.
My husband got to a point where he couldn't get out of bed, and he wasn't living life at all.
I know I'm pausing this one a lot, but I'm just observing, right? Like this is probably their healthy meal. The cameras are here, so they're eating their healthy meal. Meanwhile, like the gallon of 2% milk and ranch are right there. It's like the biggest scam ever is that like milk is healthy.
Good for you.
Just drink it. You won't get fatter because you drink it. Just kidding. It's like the whole Got Milk campaign came out because the milk company was struggling anyway. Like the best campaign ever. But anyway,
Right.
Yeah, they got the ranch and the milk on deck.
I don't want to be him. I don't want to be in a box sitting on my kid's mantle.
Get some spinach. It's really good.
I want to be part of their life.
I'm highly. Where'd the Sweet Baby Rays come from?
That milk transformed real quick.
I'm highly suspicious of this lady already because of the cameras being here and they're having she's like, eat your spinach. Like she does that normally. When I just saw your big box of chicken McNuggets by the door, and you got the Sweet Baby Rays on the table and the ranch. Something's not adding up here. She's going to see doctor in Houston specializes. Oh, she's going to see Dr. Now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We know. The champ.
The reason I'm here is to see about
Dude, I
getting...
swear to God, every scene her hair's different. Her hair
And
is
it's
changed
matching,
every
and her
time.
highlights are always matching her clothes.
Yeah.
I'm not even lying, dude.
to find out if I'm a candidate for the surgery. If not,
I don't know what I'm going to do.
She's gonna be very surprised when she walks here and Dr. Now tells her to lose weight first. She's like, what?
But I don't want to.
Surgery first, then weight loss. Come on. All right, what's she weighing at? 533. Cool. Not 600 pounds like her husband though, but not far off.
Not far from it, right? Yeah, and she's shorter too. So
right, yeah.
So what seems to be your challenges to lose weight?
Not eating and then eating late is probably most of it.
I just love his face. Yeah, like this is zooming on his face. He's like, go ahead and give it to me. Tell me why you can't lose weight. What's the problem? Is it you eat too much? You don't believe in a calorie deficit? Yes, tell me more. I looked up like the 600-pound life like diet. Apparently, like supposedly put them on, and it's like 2 600 calorie meals of mostly protein and fiber. So it's like have you some chicken and have you some beans, that and vegetables. That's it.
Keep you regular and keep you full of that protein.
Keep you regular and you must keep you from completely deteriorating on all levels.
I like carbs. I like carbohydrates, and I don't exercise a lot, so.
How do you think surgery is going to change that?
So you like eating spaghetti. How is surgery going to keep you from eating that spaghetti, girl?
I think this is a whole lifestyle change. I mean, for me, it's a step towards the lifestyle change. It's not going to do it by itself. It's not going to do it by itself.
Boy, he's just staring at her, man. He's just
not having it. He's just like, nope.
He's over here like just looking at her like, you're saying close to the right things, but the evidence in your weight begs to differ. It's like you may know it, but you're definitely not doing it. So, I'm a gamer. The foundation of which the CinnamonToastKen channel was built on was playing video games. While my love for gaming hasn't changed, thanks to MSI, the way I view games has been transformed. MSI has introduced its new monitor, the MPG 271QRX QD OLED. But Ken, that just sounds like a bunch of numbers and letters. And you're right. These are the best numbers and letters you're ever going to hear. And let me tell you why. This monitor comes with the MSI QD OLED display, or as the pros in the business call it, quantum dot tech combined with the latest organic light emitting diode panel technology. Diode? Is that right? This means you get the best picture quality and incredibly high contrast with gaming. And with a 360 Hz high refresh rate, you'll experience ultra smooth gaming that can give you the upper hand when playing high speed, fast moving games. It's way faster and smoother than conventional LCD displays and far exceeds the mainstream refresh rates. It's unbeatable. MSI pledges to protect you from the OLED burn-in, which is a common issue many face. The OLED Care 2.0 with a robust 3-year OLED warranty takes that stress away so you can focus on gaming. Click the link in the description to learn more about the MPG 271QRX QD OLED and experience gaming like you never have before. Unless you already own one. If so, good for you. Thank you, MSI, for sponsoring this video.
Paula seems to have right answer for everything, but she does not seem to apply those to her.
Boy, I'm in there, Dane. I'm
You in his mind?
I'm in his mind right now.
Oh, you are Dr. Now.
Yeah, I have become Dr. Now. Yes.
You have to lose 20 pounds on your own next month. Any questions?
Sorry, I was just the daughter back there.
I know. She's like, oh, 20.
She just face palmed so hard. We were like, lose 20 pounds your own. She's like, ain't no way, doctor.
Dude, that's also like the lowest number that I've ever heard Dr. Now give anybody either.
Yeah, that is
20 pounds over the next month.
Yeah, he's usually like, lose 100.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be going so hard on her if I didn't know the title was that he refuses to give her weight loss surgery. Is this the refusal right now? Because we're only maybe halfway through this clip.
Yeah, there's no way she's going to fail the 20. I feel it.
She's definitely not going to gain weight.
Sometimes the patient that they have right answers have hardest time losing weight.
The ones that know everything have the hard time losing the weight. That's me. That's me. I know how it all works. Losing weight's really easy. Just doing it.
That's the hard part.
Well, I'm hungry.
Your life isn't a matter of chance, it's a matter of choice. Once you understand that, you can start to live.
I feel like just hitting with some life quotes out of nowhere.
I was going to say that if she doesn't follow it after coming up with that quote, man, that's even worse, bro. That's pretty good.
Month 1. Let's see how it goes.
It's been 2 weeks since I've gone to the doctor. I'm just trying to stick to my diet, but it's hard.
What?
Oh, nuh-uh.
Trying to stick to her diet, zooming in on the pizza and wings? Come on.
With the flour on
Like,
top,
they got
bro?
the Cinnamon Toast Crunch back here in the background, turned around like I don't know what that box is. Please.
I've decided if I'm going to dedicate myself to this, that I need to move to Houston to be closer to Dr. Nowzar's.
She is uprooting the whole family and moving them?
Wow.
Who? What about the rest of the...
Bruh.
These aren't all her...
Wouldn't losing 20 pounds just like buying healthier food be cheaper than just moving and uprooting the whole family? That's crazy.
And increase my chances of being more successful in my weight loss.
I mean, I guess all for it. If she thinks like moving closer is going to help her, like, you know, save her on gas money.
I guess she's looking, past the 20 pounds. She's looking past it because she knows she's going to nail it that easy.
I wonder if this is like one of those things, like whenever you're a teenager and you're like, I'm going to get out of this town. And you move off and it's like the worst mistake of your whole life because you end up moving back home. You're like, oh God.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of places are the same. I mean, some people move and they have a better life and a good time, but a lot of other people move and they're just like, I'm alone and I am broke and scared. Help me.
And we're going to have hamburgers and hot dogs and barbecue chicken.
Love hamburgers.
Oh, they're going over to his family right now, okay, to say bye. Gotcha. They almost hit that ramp, Dane. Woo! This is Grand Theft Auto. I've been airborne right there.
You know it.
His family has become my emotional support. I'm really going to miss them. Part of how
Boy, they got everybody here. Camera's coming.
You thinking about it, Paula?
Yeah,
You try not to cry. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
You about to cry? Sorry, I didn't mean to invoke the name of the dead husband and make you cry.
So she did say she can't wait to get to drive over and find a place for her family to stay. Like, they don't have it lined up yet.
I really wasn't paying attention that much, yeah. I just keep looking at stuff in the background. I'm just they got this yoga mat that's rolled up back here, and I'm over here thinking ain't nobody in this whole house ever do yoga. Not once.
And ain't nobody acting up either with the extension cord sitting right there on top. Ain't nobody acting up, bro. I know how that goes.
However, I know that if I don't make the change and move to Houston, I'm going to end up just like Alan.
I'm sure it's just because of there were people sitting around her earlier, but a lot of these scenes where it shows her sitting there, it looks like she's just kind of by herself. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just her and this thing of butter right here. She's just hanging out together. And they rip you can't show Sprite on here. You can't show the brand name. You got to rip that off.
You guys really had my back, that you did things that I know now a family's supposed to do. So to go to Houston and not have anyone there, yeah, it's scary.
She knows now what a family's supposed to do. Man, what was her relationship with her own family?
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I guess I'm projecting what I would think would be happening in this situation. That the family is kind of actually mad at her for moving the kids away. But
The faces of the adults there kind of seem like that, right?
yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. They're all just kind of yeah.
So you think this is the right move, huh? Okay.
All right.
It's time.
I know this is what Alan would want me to do.
I don't know about that. I mean, I think Alan would want you to be healthy and do the best, but I don't think he'd want you to move the grandbabies away from the grandparents,
Yeah. He probably just.
But what
wants
do
you
I
to-
know? You know, just
He'd probably just want you to eat a few salads for the next 2 weeks and lose 20
Lose
pounds
20
and then just
pounds.
drive back up there.
month number 2. Let's see what happened. See if she lost that 20 pounds. What was it last time? What was it? What was her weight?
533. 533.
533.
Oh, nope. Dr. Now finna fight you.
You moved a bunch of weight and gained 17 pounds. I like to imagine you see that number pop up on the scale, and all of a sudden, like a Boss Health bar appears, and the music starts playing, and all the nurses start getting out of the way. Dr. Now's just coming down the hallway, like doing that Vince McMahon like arm shit. No, dude, we need to do it. We need to do a video about Vince McMahon. That dude is like the most villainous dude in real life, and he's been like we just thought it was a character on TV the whole time.
Wait, what? I'm behind. We do need to do a video then, because I don't know.
Dane, I can't wait to show you do-rag Vince McMahon, all right? Just
Ooh.
get ready for it. Anyway, 550 pounds. That's the wrong way. Oh, my gosh.
I thought the number would be lower.
Why would you think the number would be
It's a
lower?
real shock to see the weight gain.
I saw you over there eating pizza and barbecue. Like, what did you do to make... All you did was move. I haven't seen nothing that would give me evidence that anything has changed.
So you managed to gain 17.
He just gives that look like, yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
I don't know exactly. I mean, I know my legs are filled up with fluid right now. And because I was moving here, we've not...
Oh, the scowl, the excuses come. She's got fluid. It's just water weight, Dane. It's water weight. 17 pounds of water weight in her legs.
Oh, gosh.
She got sea legs.
You clearly have eating disorder. I cannot approve your surgery now.
Dun, dun, dun. Can't do it. Can't do it. You got an eating disorder. You need to work on yourself. Get better. I mean, they give him like ways to... Don't they like give him like...
They give them the
like
diet to follow, right? As
yeah,
they
like
leave.
also there's like therapy and stuff too. They do also like to.
Oh yeah,
to help all that stuff. At least that's what they like on the 1,000-Pound Sister show. They show all that.
Unless you change your frame of mind, you're not going to do well with this surgery. And do you have a hernia too?
Oh, what the?
Sauron.
You know, that's better than what I was going to say. You know,
My bad.
I already formulated a whole story in my head, Dane. I was like, she has been eating the mashes, Dane, and her husband's trying to be reborn. That's the 17 pounds she gained right there.
It looks very painful.
Ah, you know what I was about to... I had like a whole nother tangent to go on, but I forgot it after seeing that.
We need to put you on liquid diet, okay?
Okay.
Liquid diet, man. He's going extreme with it. Like
He's
you
gonna force it.
like, girl, you were getting with that, she's got a hernia and all that stuff. Yeah, they gotta get ahead of it. It's like you were on protein shakes.
I cannot give her surgery. So the clock is running now.
Okay.
And then he smiled.
This is not going the way I thought. I thought he was going to come in here and be like, like mad at her. And the way she had her hair cut, I thought she was about to just go full Karen on him. But she's been very. Like, I was super suspicious this was going to be like a very toxic episode, but it's kind of not. She's just like, oh,
It's
man.
really not, yeah.
She's like, oh, man.
However, this is the first time she's not matching her shirt to her hair.
She's transforming.
My husband used to say that stuff only happens to you that you let it happen to you. Obviously, what I'm doing is not working. So
She's got all kinds of life things. Stuff only happens to you that you let happen to you. Kind of, I guess. Well, down here in the comments, we actually have someone that has said what kind of happened to her. We don't have to go looking for it ourselves. I had to make sure she didn't die, you know. But Paula dropped 273 pounds in her first year of weight loss by adopting an all-liquid diet. She went on an all-liquid diet for a year.
And stayed on it. Okay, Paula.
And then she got bypass surgery. And then the star, since continued with her counseling and employed a personal trainer to help her shed even more pounds. Hooray!
Let's go.
She did it in the end. Well, I'm glad she's doing well, though. That's awesome. Sorry, Paula, that we made fun of your expense, but we're glad you're doing better. Hooray.
Heck yeah.
But that's the end of the episode. Thank you guys very much. Leave a like, leave a comment, do all that cool stuff. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Stay toast, my friends. I love you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Sauron?